And hey guys, welcome to a Legotopia reviews exclusive for today, and thank you for joining with us once again live for today's Legotopia reviews for this 2020 year. Once again, we are introducing a brand new drone to the brand new drone videos for this 2020 year on the Legotopia President channel for today. And thank you guys so very much for joining with us on this video or review video of my brand new drone that I just bought. Very awesome drone indeed. And as you can see, reading it on the box is the Mavic Air 2, the brand new 2020, or I believe it came out last year, I'm not sure, of the brand new Mavic Air 2. I got the Fly More combo because you know how much I fly the drone and stuff. At the end of today's video, please check out more drone footages coming up very soon. We have some more drone footages and some more stuff coming up, including the drone itself for this 2020 year. So stay tuned. Very excited, very enjoyable moment for the Legotopia President channel once again. But here we go with the Mavic Air 2, joining with you folks for this Legotopia year once again. And as being Legotopia President, we are proud to introduce this brand new drone. Now introducing the Mavic Air 2, very similar in the design of the Mavic Pro 2, a little bit smaller, a little bit different, different controller. Overall, very cool drone. I'm just showing my thoughts about this drone overall for this 2020 year as well. But moving on to the drone itself and all the accessories that does come with it, we're going to start off with the remote. So the remote itself is brand new to the DJI Mavic Enterprise or so. It's very similar to that new giant remote that actually has a television screen on it, if you guys have looked that one up. But very similar design. They kept the same design as with the screwing on of the little joysticks as well. So all you do is screw these on. The only thing with screwing these on is they're a little bit tough sometimes because you gotta get it just right on the joystick itself. And normally I keep this drone in my bigger bag when I go camping or something. I normally would keep these on because the bigger bag won't break these at all. But they're tight on there. It's just a design that I don't really like and that I'm not too much used to that DJI has done overall. But overall, the controller itself is very nicely tight. Also, your phone goes up here, which I'm filming with my phone right now, and your phone goes right up on the top right here, and then there's a wire right here as well that you do plug in your phone with as well. So very cool design, a very different design that I'm not used to, but a whole lot easier than the DJI Mavic Pro Platinum, which was my last drone itself overall. But overall, it's just nice controller, nice compact controller, really easy to control. You have buttons that are easy to press, including the FN button, and I believe this fixes the gimbal or so, and then the power button and the return home button. And then this is also a good feature to have as well. On the old DJI Mavic Pro remote, I believe this button was on like the bottom or on like right here where that plug-in is where you charge the remote. But I believe it was right there with the DJI Mavic Pro series itself. But now they switched it to right here, so you can just switch it to sport and tripod mode, which is such a handy thing when you're flying at a place, say if you're flying in the mountains and you want to get like a hyper lamps, then you switch it to the tripod mode and it makes the drone like a tripod in the air, so you can get the hyper lamps of like clouds or something on top of a mountain or something. Also, there's similar buttons up here as well from the DJI Mavic Pro that I'm used to as well. Right here, this is where the gimbal goes up and down as well. And then of course the record and photo taking button as well is featured on this as well. So overall, very cool remote, very awesome slim design. I like the color scheme they chose, even though if you don't like the color scheme, you can get stickers and stuff for it to change the color, or a little decal to put on the drone stuff itself. Now moving on to the drone itself. The drone itself is very awesome. This is the Mavic Air 2. With the brand new Mavic Air 2, this comes with the ADS-B AirSense, which is where it does sense like aircrafts in the area, which I was flying it today, and there was a couple planes flying over ahead of me, and I saw them on the map, which was a very cool and good idea that DJI included to their brand new Mavic Air series and the Mavic Pro 2 series as well, with the brand new AirSense. I believe actually the AirSense is only on the Mavic Air 2. This is a brand new thing that they are trying out on this brand new drone as well. These stickers are my UAS UV stickers as well. I'm not going to show my phone number. My phone number is on the side right there as well. And then we have the battery pack. The battery pack does come off as well. Try to get a better camera angle for you folks here. But yeah, overall, the drone itself is just very awesome and compact. Very easy to put on the battery as well. These batteries are actually a little bit similar to the DJI Mavic Pro 2, the brand new drone as well. The only differences with it is that I learned that this is actually a metal piece right here, so it's easier to slip on, because they were having an issue with the batteries expanding. So when they expand, this pushes it a little bit more in, so you can still fly. One thing, if your batteries do expand, which they have been with the brand new DJI Mavics, I've never had a battery expand that I was seeing from other people who are owning this drone, not just with this drone, but with mostly the Mavic Pro 2, the Mavic Pro 2 Zoom, and the I believe Hyperblade or something like that. But the batteries are a little bit bigger than this, and they were expanding a little bit on the bottom right here where this black part is as well. But overall, really cool design, really cool drone. Really excited to introduce brand new videos on the Legotopia Present channel as well. And then we have the gimbal, which I'll take the protector for the gimbal right here as well. I'll try to show a little bit more of the gimbal. But there we have it right there. A little bit different design of a gimbal than we're used to from the last Mavic Pro itself. The gimbal was actually round and a little bit different, and a lot more wires were showing on the back. With this one, there's no wires at all. It's just slim. They hid the wires. And one thing that I had issues with my old drone, with the Mavic Pro Platinum, is wires would get in the way back here sometimes, and it would cause the gimbal to mess up as well. Try to get a better angle of this gimbal drone as well. So looking really good for this DJI Mavic Pro. Try to put that on. It's a little bit harder to put this version of the plastic piece on, but it does keep the gimbal safe, so if you have it in your bag, it's not moving around and getting damaged. Have the same sensors up here as well. Right there, as you can see, it says Mavic Air 2 right there as well. And then on the bottom, lots of sensors. The only thing with this drone that the DJI Mavic Pro 2 has is sensors all around it. This one only has top and front, I believe, or sorry, bottom and front, I believe, not back. I'm not sure honestly, but one thing that I saw also on the other reviews I was watching on YouTube before I bought this drone is I saw they had a little light feature right here where you can turn it on with the app, and if you're flying at night and you can't see where your drone is, because some of these lights on here aren't bright enough to see if you're flying at night in the sky, you can turn on that flashlight. It's like a little flashlight. It's also good for landing in a nighttime area with no light either, and which is really good, which is a good idea that DJI did do this. And you can turn it on while you're flying and see where you're, and spot your drone in the air, so you know where it is at all times, even if it's dark. Because a lot of people fly their drones at dark as well for cool nighttime photography as well. But overall, the drone itself is a very slim and awesome look. With the DJI Mavic Air 2 bundle, and the Fly More combo, it does come with 2 more batteries, so overall 3 batteries. It also comes with of course a charging hub, which this is what it looks like. I don't have the wires with me, they're in my room for charging, but the wires look basically the same as all the other DJI Mavic products of charging stuff, just a little bit different with putting this on. Basically the same, but very cool design, very much easier than the old one as well. Also, you get this bag right up here as well, which does fit a lot of stuff in it. Fits the drone, fits all 3 batteries as well. Very good idea. Try to show the inside of it. It's kind of dark in there. Of course, there's a salt bag in there, and then you put the drone right there in this slot, and then the batteries and the controller itself right there as well. The only thing with that bag, it's a good bag when you're a starter into flying drones. It's good to have. I've been using it when I don't want to use my giant backpack, which is a good idea, but the only thing with it is you can't really transport too much propellers and all other stuff, in it. But that's why DJI Mavic or DJI made it smaller and just a little bit more compatible for the drone itself. And then moving on to the filters to end today's video, that it does come with 3 ND8 or ND filters, sorry. I haven't tried the filters out just yet. I'm not sure which one is which, what the color looks like, but the first one is ND16, ND64, and ND256. So very cool. DJI, I don't think they have ever done this with a fly mode combo before, added filters with it. As far as I know, I normally had to buy cheaper versions of the Polar Pro versions and stuff that were cheaper at like Best Buy and on Amazon. And it's good that they included at least 3, because when you're flying somewhere and you need a filter for something, for example, if you're flying it at like a red rock type of area, it's good to have if you want to add more orangey look to those rocks as well. So really good idea that DJI did do that for first time droners out there as well. But overall, this package cost around $1,000 itself on their DJI store. I bought this directly from the DJI store, not in my local city, but online. I ordered it on Sunday this last week and got it on Friday, so about a whole week to deliver it. So not too long. I think it depends of where you live as well. So overall, looking absolutely awesome for today, guys. Stay tuned for brand new drone videos. We're going to be showing some of the drone footage at the end of today's video, and after this video we'll be introducing the actual drone footage onto the DJI Mavic Air playlist for this 2020 year. I will be mixing the DJI Mavic Air 2 playlist with the DJI Mavic Pro playlist by the past couple of years. So stay tuned. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And Legotopia President signing out for today, guys. And remember, you will always be a Legoan.